I'm one of the co-creators of Twitter and author of a book called 140 Characters, a style guide for the short form. I'm also the CEO of DollarApp, an iPhone apps company here in San Francisco. And it came from an organization I helped to create called iPhone Developer Camp, which is now entering its 4th year. And is a worldwide community of iPhone developers and iPad developers that encourage each other and essentially help each other form teams to compete for prizes, essentially, in a sort of hackathon, we call it, where small teams form and then spend 3 days on an idea and then demonstrate in 5 minutes. There was a company called Audio in 2006, which was a podcasting company. And we were forced to reinvent ourselves when our user base wasn't growing to our expectations. And so we had a contest for the best idea. And my friend Jack Dorsey first told me the idea at a playground down in South Park, where we all split off into groups. And it was that you could tell someone what you're doing without even thinking about it. So easily that you just fire off and express yourself just as if you were thinking. We had just 100 people roughly on the service when the executives at Audio decided to cut the burn rate of the company and lay a bunch of us off. It was heartbreaking, but as with all things in my life, I find a way to learn from it. And my lesson was that if I couldn't be a developer, an engineer on the system, that I'd be the best user on the system. I would try everything, and I would be the first to try it all. And I discovered that you can be a new type of writer in this new tiny space. And so I began to watch it very closely and try everything that I could to explore it, trying different voices, looking at what fits in that space, and discovering what works and what ignites the imagination of an audience. It did actually teach me a number of things about the power of hypertext. Hypertext is this idea that it's not simply just words, but words that have actions associated with them. You save you steps from point A to point B. And that is the essence of Twitter. It's just 140 characters of hypertext.